This move plays directly into wider strategic tensions involving the United States, Russia, China, and the EU. According to former Polish intelligence chief Piotr Krawczuk, Washington is likely pleased by the closure. The United States has been pressuring the EU to impose tariffs on China, especially over Beijing's continued purchases of Russian oil and gas, blocking China's overland trade routes into Europe and trade with European partners, at least temporarily, gives the United States a certain degree of leverage without needing to push Brussels directly into tariff action, into sanctions. So this closure may have been very well orchestrated on the highest levels. Krawczuk also suggests that ports in Rotterdam and Hamburg, normally bypassed by this rail corridor, are now quietly welcoming the shift. With rail freight disrupted indefinitely, goods may instead flow through their seaports, boosting their economies. So far, the European Union itself has been very silent, no comment from Brussels, and no major pushback from other member states. And that silence in diplomatic terms is very revealing. China, however, is watching very closely. Foreign Minister Wang Yi flew to Warsaw earlier this week to speak directly with his Polish counterpart, one of the main individuals of the War Party, of the European War Party, Sikorski. In public statements, China expressed hope that Poland would take measures to reopen the route, but of course there were no actions on Polish part. For now, Beijing appears unwilling to escalate, especially since the overall trade volumes, while growing, remain a fraction of China's global commerce. But on the ground in Poland and in Belarus, the effects are being felt daily. As I just mentioned, there are 10,000 people who are effectively stranded, waiting for this to be resolved somehow. Nevertheless, Warsaw insists that the decision is non-negotiable. They're set to keep the border closed indefinitely.